Welcome, welcome one and all to our weekend of MC5. My name is Peter Canifit Hartnell, here to bring you all of today's action. Live on PC, we're starting things off with our first community game of the stream. Do come and join us, gentle friends. Let me just bring that passkey up on the central stage. ESL 123. That is the passkey, la clave del juego. All that good stuff. Your way into the game. Game shop, ploppy. Hero Gaming Salmon. Welcome one, welcome all. We'll see if we can get a couple more people in here. Hey, lucky guy. Welcome as well. And Carlos Lopez Penalave? Penalave? I don't even know. Ploppy, you're going to come and join in? Ah, bienvenue. Game shop, I think. Bonsoir. At least. I have to recalibrate my brain every time I talk a different language. Let's get you guys added up as friends. So we're going to be running these community games for at least the next couple of hours here on PC. We're going to be on iOS a little bit later on today. Hey, Charlie086. Are you the Charlie I'm thinking of? I don't know. I can't remember. GameStop, you are more than welcome. Well, I try my best, Game Shop. I try my best. Right, let's see who we got. Silent, lurking in the spectator. Let's see if we can just grab one more person. Then we shall be ready to begin. There we go, Negan, welcome. A Walking Dead fan, no doubt. Let's get started. Hoorah! So guys, today we haven't been able to start our PC ESL competition because we've been short by just one team. So if you guys ever feel like playing on the PC, here is a link to the next PC tournament in 2 weeks' time. Please do come and sign up and show what you're capable of as we will get things started for today. Alright, it's me and my Hauser against the world. Legendary Plop, you can still come and join in once the game has started. Oh, let me get the game sounds back up as well. Alright. Hello, Silent. Let's get let's get out of my way. Alright, we got first blood. Let's get second and third. Oh wait, that's our teammate. Charging forward. We use Silent as a bullet shield. Excellent! Negan, you monster. Looks like we got a few more people joining in the fray. And also we got a friend to help us out as well. Bouncy bullets, you monster! Legendary Ploppy, if you don't try things just because you suck, you'll never get good at them. Oh no! We got dunked on. Lucky guy. Road Power will come tomorrow. Yes, Ghostbox, unfortunately it was just 3 teams playing here today in ESL. Lucky guy, you're... Ooh. That was weird. Your friends are... Lucky day, your friends are doing homework. That's too bad. Alright, charging downstairs. Oh man, I think I need to change to a different loadout here. What do we got? What do we got? Actually, I want to switch to a shotgun. Gui Francesco. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? Not amazingly. We are a little bit outnumbered, and Legendary Ploppy's on the other squad. That's the final nail in the coffin. Lucky guy with this sad face. Oh man, I feel like we were doing alright then, with the right idea. Legend Killer, ah! Almost! Negan, oh man, Negan's 17-4. So they need to nerf the grinder, huh? Well, we don't play with grinder in the community games, we play by basically the ESL rules. Ha 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 ha! Take that! Now that was a much better grenade than I'd be putting out. Huh. Oh man, we're getting dogpiled. Ay 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 ay. Alright, Game Shop, thank you for dropping by. I hope you come and join in one of our future streams. For now though, I think this game is about to come to a close thanks to the Red Team having two fantastic players on their squad. Legend Killer, grinder is fine as long as you have one too. You're so right. Lucky guy, you're in 5th grade. Well, I hope you're keeping up your studies. What? Why is 5th grade? 5th grade is, only 10. Gosh, so young. Legendary Ploppy, you did okay. I didn't actually check your score. How many kills did you get? Probably more than us. Lucky guy, you do English class. Oh, cool. Ooh. Ooh. English can be a very confusing language, so I'm glad that you do. Right. Let's get some music back in here as we set up for our next game. So guys, let me know if there's any particular game mode or map you'd like to see being played here today. For now, let's get into our next match, a free-for-all on Scramble. Boom! Let's go! Zane, I don't think we've got a golden grinder. But I've tried games with prestige weapons allowed before and everyone just brought grinders, which made it kind of boring. Right. Lilfar, hello, hello. Welcome, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome to the stream. Lilfar, I hope you do come and join us. And it's great to see you guys making some friends in the chat. We got a decent amount of friends to kick us off here. ESL 123, Legendary Ploppy. Good to see you back in things once again. And the return of Negan from last time round. Alright, we'll put up one more invite. Then we're going to get this one started. Free for all on the Scramble. Let's get going. Attacker Boy, welcome, welcome. We're going to be running the community games for at least, well, let's say, we've only just started here today, so running for the next couple of hours. Zane 5447, when is Gameloft going to nerf the Marauder? I will ask about that. Marauder nerf. Alright, I'm writing that down. Attacky Boys, oh, thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. Right. Legendary Ploppy, you and me face to face. Bouncy bullet. Oh boy, Hero Gaming Simon. Yes. If you're gonna smash... Oh man. I'm impressing myself. Lucky guy, on 15th of January is your birthday. Well, happy birthday 1 month in advance. I don't know if this is actually a good class for this. Mode. But, I mean, it's working alright so far. Legend Killer. You can kill Marauders with no armor and a cog. That's quite a claim. Oh yes, Phoenix. Yes, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Definitely don't give out your birthday on the internet. It's a lot of the time one of the security questions. So you are giving away something which is quite valuable in keeping your identity secure. And guys, we've got to make sure you keep your identity secure on the internet, because it can cause some big problems if you do not. Bouncy Bullet, where were you? Oh, behind us the whole time. They boomed us. They did. Or rather, they zoomed us. Huh. Oh man! Oh man! Phoenix Nate, it's going good. What platform are you on, Phoenix Nate? What I'm trying to do each weekend is try and make sure that the... Oh man, I feel like such a boss. Try and make sure that we get streams which include everybody on each stream. Hey Battlewing, how ya doing? We got killed with a sticky mine? Ugh. Legend Killer asking, why are people running up to us all the time? I don't know, but I'm glad that they are. Phoenix, you're on a Samsung. Oh yes, so you're on an Android. Well, we'll do an Android stream tomorrow. If you want to come and join us for that. So that'll be tomorrow at around 4 o'clock UK time. Oh man, the top of the table is very crowded for us to be fourth while only behind 2 or 3 points. Honestly, I don't know if the shotgun is like the right choice here. But we seem to be doing it right. Done it! Uwu oh, how you doing, huh? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Zane5447. Yes. If you do have any questions about anyone doing anything that they shouldn't be, the Nightbot will hopefully give you all the information you need there. Oh, Phoenix Nate, I'm glad you stuck around. Phoenix Nate, have you ever come and joined in the ESL competition? I find that's probably one of the best ways to enjoy MC5. As part of a team. Legendary Killer, people have to always have to run over a dead body or near it. Interesting. I wonder what that is. Oh, I thought it was dead ages ago. Meow, 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 meow. Well, Phoenix Knight, I'll post a link into the chat when this game is done to the ESL page in the ESL Discord. Oh man, that was terrible. And if you come and join in with future Android competitions, then you can win yourself some in-game credits, and the most important thing, of course, is you can make some new MC5 friends as well. Legend Killer, you camp dead bodies. You see, that sounds kind of weird when I put it that way. But yes, waiting with your crosshairs at head height I think is a pretty decent strategy whatever happens. Hey, we did alright that time round. Guy P, well done. Legendary Ploppy. Hey, you're getting there. You're getting there. Free for all, I think, is a very different experience. You got 5 kills. Yeah, good job. I'm proud of yous. That was very competitive. We managed to win the most deaths, so you and me, Ploppy, we were racing to see who could die the most. Yanis, first place is mine. You are Guy P, are you? Ha! Phoenix Knight, you used dead bodies to make tents. How terrifying. Battle Wing, welcome back. You were the one with the sticky bombs? Oh man, those are really hard to use because they take such a long time to deploy. They can be real good, but a lot of time, not so much. Let's just have a quick look at the tournament just to make sure that we didn't miss that there was... No, there's only 3 teams playing today? Wait, okay. No. Yeah. You ended up stepping... I don't think... Can you even step on your own? Proximity mines? I didn't realise that was even possible. But if you've done it, then we'll give it a try. Zane, play with the BSW, please. Alright. Yanis, there's no need to apologise. Cam saying Yanni stop versus Nabs. Oh, I'm gonna have to win some goodness right now. Yeah, if you like acting pro against Nabs, that sounds like a challenge. Bouncy Bullet, your BRB. I'll catch you in a second there. But yes, the game is back up once again. We're going for a museum team battle. Legendary Ploppy, you died many times, but you can't match up to me when it comes to sheer number of deaths. Oh no! And now we're in a team battle. That's going to matter a whole lot more, because that's going to affect the overall score. Yes, Ploppy! Legend Killer, kill the guy who has the best possibility of killing you first. That's a good advice, Legend Killer. You're so wise. Guy P's back in the mix once again. Battlewing, yes! We are going to go get ourselves an education at the museum. And we hope you guys will learn the meaning of pain somewhere along the way. Alright, by special request from Zane, we're going to be trying out the BSW. Our sniping, it ain't good. Let's put it that way. But we'll try and learn to get good. Let's get things started. Ooh, yeah. Who have we got on spectate? Yes, Guy P equals Yanis, the abuser of the noobs, of which I am proud to call myself one amongst them. Let's bring out the BSW. I think our scope is probably too extreme. Practice our headshots a little bit. Alright, so we need to stick to very long ranges because otherwise we won't be able to actually see anyone. Shucks! We came up against Guy P immediately. Oh man. Alright, let's see. Maybe my imp's got a little bit... Phoenix, I bet you're more of a noob than I am. That's quite a claim. That's right, Battle Wing. That's the way to stay started. Ugh, man. I gotta get better at... Have I got the... recommending we should use the quick scope. Oh man, it's gonna look terrible on stream though. I'll tell you what, I'll set up to snipers next game. For now, I'm gonna stick to elite stuff which I... Oh man, 3 against 1. Well, we got one of them. I think we should go back to the shotgun. Oh gosh, we are getting jumped across. Legend Killer. Oh. Give me a second. I think the... Is my sound device gone a bit wonky? Let's get that changed over. There we go. Mech Warrior, thank you for pointing it out. I think my audio device had changed, I hadn't noticed. So while I tried to give you game sounds... Oh, I thought we got killed by the person. Attacker Boy, we're playing MT5 from Steam. Yes, we are. We can play it on Windows Store as well, but we're playing on Steam because it plays a little bit better with our setup here. We're getting a... Oh man, we are getting absolutely annihilated. Phoenix Knight, have we ever played Watch Dogs 2? I think I might have seen a Let's Play of it. I refuse to be the last person to die! I think I killed... What? I killed myself? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Oh, that's interesting. That's new. Yes, Battlewing, I didn't... Oh man, we got absolutely destroyed. Battlewing, yeah, we did... I think we did use the health pack, but towards the end I got a little bit confused and ended up not doing anything particularly useful. Let's have a check. Legendary Ploppy, we died the most, or rather I died the most. I mean, it's very believable. Alright, let's keep the good times a-rollin'. ESL 1, 2, 3. We did get pretty thoroughly smashed in the last one. So there's a... I'm trying to remember what the difference is between the two. There's kind of two health packs. There's the support one that you drop on the floor. And there's the heavy one, which you just take your stuff, which is more like a health booster. I'm going to have a quick check and see if oh, interesting. Just checking if the tournament is running. Ooh, looks like we're having a bit of a hiccup getting into the game. Let me just reset, and we'll be right back on that again. Yanis, you're going to be on our team this time. Yes, battle winning is correct. The health regeneration does not involve any physical objects. Also, it's more of a it's an instant heal rather than a regeneration effect. Right, let's get set up once again. So we were doing a free-for-all on Vantage. Tier 7, Tier 3, Bish Bosh, and I think we can afford to fast spawn on the free-for-all actually. There we go. Legendary Ploppy, you want to make some tea? Ah, what kind of tea? I hope it's delicious tea. And not casualty of society. Bobby, you love the amount of detail in the game. Okay, so I've received words from Barbaros that they're going to be going ahead with the ESL competition, which was a surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one. So with that being the case, it means we'll be able to bring you guys some ESL games fairly soon. Battlewing, well, I do know what, I think it is T and G for the cycle stuff, so I'm just not using it very much. Machine Warrior, I do believe that jailbroken Android devices aren't able to play. At least that's something. Can we just support Yanni Piper? Well, that's awful kind of you. Alright, let's get this next game started. Machine Warrior, you think people only want to play Scramble? Well, we try and mix things up on the stream at least. So I hope Machine Warrior version 2.0, you'll join us on Vantage. Oh man, I forgot to change my snipers again. Alright. Oh man. See, Guy P. Oh man, we almost did it right. Yes. Oh man. We mainly provided a distraction. Adola VIP, if you're a Modern Combat, sorry, a Call of Duty Mobile fan, welcome to the stream. We hope you'll give MC5 a try as well. If you enjoy Call of Duty Mobile, I suspect you might enjoy both games. Though, Adola, if you have come just to flame, then I'll have to show you the door, I'm afraid. So please, be cool. In Call of Duty, there's no bonus for headshot. I'm certain that's not true, Machine Warrior. I've never seen any FPS game where that's the case. I'm kind of technically playing a sniper, but in a real terms, I'm not. Maria Olivares, I appreciate your enthusiasm in defending MG5, but it's cool. Yeah, that's all. Don't worry about, like, if anyone gets too, too mean, then I'll just time out, so don't worry. Oh no, we got disconnected. I think we maybe all got disconnected. Hell, we're embarrassing. So we've got our first ESL game being sent to us, which I believe is going to be Alpha OP versus Omni Esports. So we're going to get onto that right away. Let's check and see if that passkey is live. And if it is, we should be getting into our first round of ESL competition. Let's see. What do they got for us? Poppy, stop shooting you in the face. I mean, that just seems unlikely. Agamboa 2612, you remember 3 years ago you were one of the best players in Latin America. Oh man, which team were you playing for? Slushy Stearns? Why does PC get better graphics than mobile? Generally, the PC is always going to have more flexibility than the mobile devices are in terms of power. So that's why they tend to, PC games will traditionally get more options, whereas on the mobile devices, they tend to be a little less flexible, just because of the, the resources you need to have a game that has lots of different kinds of textures and things in there. At least this is my understanding, though I could totally be wrong about this. Is that it's just generally tougher. It's not like a thing specific to MC5. I think it would generally be for all mobile games. Floppy, you're gonna make some tea. Cam, Omni, you reckon are gonna win it? Oh, Omni Esports from the US up against Alpha OP representing Colombia. Omni Esports with their team owner Playboy and managers Mohammed and Steve.ko against Alpha OP's Didier YouTube, manager Matteo, double captains Hobbs and Snone. Alpha OP? They've done pretty well for themselves, but they have lost against Omni Esports, who have not lost a game in a very long time here on PC. Why, they're definitely the favourites here today. Adola VIP, do we play Battle Prime? What's Battle Prime? That's not an MC5 thing, I'm pretty sure. So we're just going to reconfirm on that passkey for that game. If any of you guys do know the players from Omni Esports or Alpha O, please, Alpha O, please get them in touch with our admin Hunter, who's sorting out the passkeys for today, or potentially Barbaros, who is also doing admin duties as well. Alright, so it doesn't look like we're getting a response anytime soon, so we're going to try another quick free-for-all. If we can sneaky beak it in. ESL 1, 2, 3. Oh, Adola VIP? Are you a Call of Duty mobile player? Well, welcome to the stream. You're going to join in the esports on Call of Duty Mobile. Well, if you want to join in as well, here on MC5, we've got weekly tournaments on iOS and bi-weekly tournaments as once every 2 weeks on PC and Android. Adola, you play with 4-fingered iPhone? Nice. I think that's a good way of playing it. I think on iPad I'm playing... I don't know how many fingers it counts as. I'm definitely using all 4 fingers. 2 on each hand. But I don't know quite what qualifies there. Matteo Eduardo, we did get a passkey through for our first ESL game, but it turned out not to work. So we're going to kill a little bit of time with another free-for-all while we wait to see if we can pick up our teams once again. Bouncy Bullets, welcome back. I do enjoy the Cilia icons and the turtle with a turret on the back. Why, that's one of my favourites. It's Guy P back again. What a monster. Like the vampire. The Darwin. So, yeah, so in contrast, stark contrast to what we were saying before about the ESL competition not starting because of a lack of teams, it looks like they decided to go ahead with it anyway, those crazy demons. And that means that we are waiting on our first ESL match to begin. Hawkland 284? I thought it was 2B4. Over on Twitch, welcome, welcome. We're doing community games on PC for the next hour and a bit. Let's get this game started as we await for our first official match to get kicked off. Battlewing, you wish you could play with us? I wish you could play with us too. Machine? Which thing is it you're asking about what I mean? Let's see. Let's go recon. Adula VIP, thank you for your wishes of good luck. Now we're going to make our opponents sleep with the fishes. Oh no! Oh boy, we are not having very much luck today with our setup. I wonder if the... Tell you what, I think that we might need to get somebody else to host the games here today. Because I was in the beta for the most recent one on PC, and I think that sometimes messes up my accounts. Playboy Gaming. Oh, we've got a new key, have we? Okay, let's give it a look. Let's see if it's working. Ah, there we go. Okay. Lovely. So this will be our first ESL game of the day. Zane5447, welcome back. I hope you had something good to eat. I believe this will be our first encounter between these two here today. Battling in our lower semi-final, I think. Let's just gonna check on the map pool for today. It looks like we're starting out on streets. I think our players are ready to go. Floppy, you have very little gas coming, so it's taking all eternity to make tea. Oh no. Zane, you were eating a boiga. Ah. I hope it was good. Have you guys tried those Impossible Burgers which are kind of like vegetarian meat burgers? It's crazy. Adola VIP. I like in Call of Duty Mobile. I'm a big fan of LMGs in general, so big machine guns. I think it's kind of cool that there's the wind-up time for those ones, and I wouldn't mind seeing that in MC5. I think that's kind of cool. Zane, you're Italian. Ah, welcome, welcome. I actually don't know any Italian at all. Mi dispiace. So this shall be our first ESL game of the day. Over on your right, Omni Esports. On your left, Alpha OP. Let's see what these guys have got for us here today. Let me just screenshot this current UI. Sorry about this, guys. It's going to pause for a second. So, hopefully this will get fixed in the future. Yes, Zane. I know one phrase of Italian, which is Mi dispiace, non è possibile per me così. That's literally all the Italian I know. But mi dispiace for not knowing more. Alright, so what have we got? Jaden X from the side of Omni Esports currently leading the score for them. Snone on the other. Actually a pretty even game so far. Gosh, we're going to have to do a little bit of adding up in our head. And try and find someone who doesn't get killed straight away. I think Jaden X probably is our best player in that regard. Managing to dodge away, going for a nice bit of... That's some good play there. So Jaden X taking advantage of the thin wall that lies between that corridor there and the rest of the map. So I know who's charging forward will get taken out. Jaden charging forward with the rest of the squad. So that's 12 kills between the top two Omni Esports players. Machine Warrior, yes, we did start up 5 versus 4, but it looks like the 5th player has come back in for Omni Esports. Definitely favoured in this matchup thanks to their historically super strong performance. I believe that Omni must have asked to start without their 5th player for the match to have begun. But right now, with the return of, I believe it's Pompisi coming back in, the Omni Esports squad are smashing up some faces and taking some names to write them down for their Christmas list. Let's check in with Kyushi. Currently up at 11 and 3. That's Shred round the corner and locking down another kill. Kyushi will not be denied those headshots. Instantaneous and deadly, even across the longer distances. Those LMGs do tend to drop off. We can see that Kyushi has got themselves an airstrike ready to go, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike. From behind, comes in, and yet another victim. Kyushi taking over the game pretty much by themselves. You can see the interior of these here streets is totally in possession of Omni Esports. So they go charging forward as a squad. I think we're going to be seeing a spawn camp here from Omni onto Alpha. Catching them as they respawn. This tends to be something in the makings of a spawn trap here. As Snone does manage to get a nice long-range pickoff. But blue team Alpha OP, they need to get out of this corner or they are just going to get beaten the heck out of. Snone manages to break up. It's going to go right into the face of one of the opposition there. Excuse me a second. Let's check in with Kyushi at 21 kills. That is literally going to be more, I believe, or at least the rest of the Omni Esports squad is as good as Kyushi is. If you put all of them together, Deadshot, the best performing player for Alpha OP, but it's not by a long distance. Nice play there with an air grenade. Don't see those too often. Hey, Steve MC5, how you doing? The blue squad, Alpha OP, in a whole world of trouble. Deadshot charging forwards is going into a pile of Omni Esports players. Result was really in doubt. Guys, we're going to get you into another community game and take a short break while the next game gets set up. Kyushi definitely dominating the previous game. Impressive stuff. Adola VIP, this chat is bored without me. That's quite a claim, but you could be right. Welcome back, Adola VIP. I hope you're doing well. Right, guys, so we're going to do a break game now, which is it's a community game, but it's uncommentated to give my voice a little bit of a break while we get set up for our next ESL match. Let's do that now. Team battle on the streets. Let's do it. Hoorah! Hoorah! Ghostbox, do you know Snow? I think Snow was doing alright in that one. I mean, kind of everyone had 12 deaths on the side of Alpha OP, so I don't know. I don't think there's too much shame when when a game is going really terribly. It's harder to do well. Machine Warrior Werewolf is useless because you get high headshot damage dying in one bullet. Interesting. What would you recommend, Machine Warrior? If everyone's headshotting, is there a armor that would be better suited? Intriguing. Bobby, you're back with the tea. What kind of tea? Alright, we're going to get this break game started. We'll catch you guys on the other side. And we should have our next round of ESL competition. It's time to get back into it between Omni Esports and Alpha OP. We're headed onto Scramble with Alpha OP on the edge of elimination. Hero Gaming Zone, thank you for welcoming everyone in all the different languages. We are always grateful for your service. So who should we be looking out for? Kyushi from last time round was the #1 player. Maria, I'm not a Game Loft employee, but I don't think there's going to be 5 cores in Tier 5 armor, at least in ESL competition. But you can always send in an email to moderncombatcommunity@gmail.com if that's something you'd like to see in the game. Kyushi picking up their first couple of kills, and Glown as well, looking to clown on a few fools. Also dropping down the shred. Seems to be the weapon of choice right now. Awaiting the winner of this series in today's competition is SKT-T1, representing Korea, who are already in the grand finals. Kyushi is cleaning up, nice placement there, but decides to break away from cover to move in for the place. Now, on the red team, Alpha OP, their best performing player with a Hauser does manage to lock down a kill there, turning it into a nice second as well. Good use of the terrain. Does get tagged with a grenade, but nothing too serious. Around the corner is going to be coming one of the Omni Esports players, and caught from both sides at once to have their top score leader knocked down. Glown, unstoppable, switching across to the assault rifle, the Cog V. With, of course, the extra glutton for the, just a little bit of punch to stay alive. Going to be a pre-fire there into the interior of Hangar 01 as the Reds team. They're in a whole world of trouble. Playboy also picking up one more kill as well. They're 5 and 4, but it's all been about Kyushi. It's all been about Glown this time round. Kyushi sticking with the shred, has many stuck to the inside of the hangars, rushing in. Comes the rest of the squad. Playboy does get a nice pickup there, but falls down, I believe, to Leonardo with the PR39. Rocking around the clock outside. Nice grenade tosses in to try and clear some space for the red team to come a charging in. Leonardo, good corner pickup as the switch across sees the commander coming into play here in ESL. We'll get hit from the back though. Which fiend was it? Could have been Steve. On balance, it's almost certainly Kyushi, as there we go. Omni Esports, they lock down game number 2. And that means they're going to the finals. Letting Barbaros know what's going on. And we shall get onto our next game. So, let's see. Ploppy, are you still around? I think we might need some other people to make our next game. So, is there anyone who's a long-time viewer who is playing on PC who we can ask to make the next lobby? Because I think our ability to make lobbies might be a little bit compromised today because of having played in the beta before, and that kind of makes our account go a bit wonky when it plays with other people. So, Legendary Ploppy, are you able to host a game with the passkey ESL123? It doesn't matter what it is, team battle or free-for-all, any map will do. Ploppy, it's your time to shine. The stream needs your help. Will you answer the call? Soulcatcher, hey, throwing down the Oni emoji in the chat. if you guys aren't aware, Onis being Japanese demons. And a friendly sorts from all over the place. So ESL 1, 2, 3. Let's see if Ploppy has made good. Ploppy says, maybe I can. Just maybe. Proton. Yes, Ploppy, a dream come true. Ploppy is the master and commander of the stream games. We'll try and get that sorted out for next time round, though it's quite possible that the Christmas update may land by that point anyway. I think it was intended to be pretty darn soon. If any of you guys aren't aware of what's in the Christmas update, you can find out by looking up some of our MC5 YouTubers. But the most exciting thing for me is that they have got themselves a snowball base mode, or a freezing base mode. A special Christmas surprise for everybody. Gladiator Games, welcome, welcome. Ploppy! It's fine. So for future ones, Ploppy, if you could restrict the weapons down to tier 7 and the armor down to tier 3, that would be ideal, but don't worry about that for now. That you've got the game set up is great. And let's see if we can find some other folks to join. So passkey is ESL 1, 2, 3. I don't know if Ploppy's throwing out those global chat invites, but if you could do that as well. Maria Olivares, when is the Christmas update coming out? I'm not sure exactly. I think it should be pretty darn soon, but I will ask next week. Let's see. So I'm going to add that to my list of stuff to ask about. So we've got Marauder nerfs and we've got the Christmas update. When are you coming? Marauder. And the Xmas update timing. Yanis, second game you popped off with a 21-0. You absolute monster. Yanis, are you playing on... Are you playing one of the ESL teams today? If not, you probably should be. You can win yourself quite a lot of credits that way. Oh, that's right, you're playing an SKT1. SKT T1. Excellent! Alright, Ploppy. I think we can pretty much get this free-for-all started once Guy P comes in and joins. And we'll catch you guys on the other side of this game. Yes, Yanis, the prestige is on. Ploppy didn't think to change it off. That was because it's the first time. Hero Gaming Salmon seems to be a bit more on the ball than we are, saying update 32 is next week officially. Hero Gaming, I will trust you more than I trust me, because sometimes I get confused. But alright, we'll get it sorted out for next time. Yes, Ploppy, could you start our game? And then we'll be back on the other side of this game, which with more ones I'll be joining in myself directly. Hopefully, won't have that same problem with the disconnections this time around. We'll see. We're doing things Ploppy style. Proton, you can still come and join in the game once it's underway. Use the passkey ESL 123. We'll catch you guys in a few short minutes' time. Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations to SKT against CZ. We're seeing more and more players from our SKT squad who are going to be playing in the grand finals, taking it to the field in our community games. For now though, we're going to get set up with another community match ourselves as we wait on our grand finals to begin. So let's go for conversion. Let's go for a free-for-all on conversion. That's something we don't do too often at all. Maria, they need to make special armors for the Commander, Marauder, and Tracker. What kind of special armors? Proton, I'm not sure what you mean. Alright, game is up. ESL 1, 2, 3. Let's get you guys back in here once again. Good to see so many PC players around. Excellent! We've got ourselves a good crowd of people to get this next game started. Floppy! Welcome and thank you for hosting the last great game. We may well have to ask you to do that again on PC. Our account has gone a bit wobbly, so any help you can give is great. Floppy, you're not into the you're not in a slot yet, so if we start we'll kick you out. There we go. Lavally jabbly. Let's get going. That's right, it's Dode Party Chai. I'm gonna have to look up what that is, Floppy. It's a tea beverage from the Indian subcontinent. Nepal, India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. Milk, sugar, and tea. Interesting. Bounty Hunter has the Ronin armor. What? Maria, remind me, what does the Ronin armor do? I don't know if I've used the Ronin armor before. Also, is that tier? What tier is Ronin armor? Oh no. Okay. Floppy, I think we're going to need your help once again because the game's kicked us out. Saranash, Deshma, how you doing? So Floppy, could you try hosting that free-for-all up? Oh, actually, hold the phone. We'll have to come back to that in a minute, because it looks like we have got our next ESL encounter, which will be Omni Esports against SKT T1. You'll be seeing some familiar faces, though we haven't seen them on stream as of yet. We've certainly been seeing them in our custom games as SKT. They've been trying to make sure they keep themselves ready for all the firepower that's about to erupt. Saranesh, I'm glad I got somewhere close. I kind of bailed out at the end because I wasn't sure how to pronounce the KH, but I'm glad I got somewhere near. There we go. And let's swoopity swap these team names around. So it looks like the SKT squad think this is going to be an easy game because apparently they have changed all their names to include Izzy. So Floppy, I'm going to see if I can get that in this country. United Kingdom. Is that the sort of thing which I can get? Shop. Can I buy online? But no recon in free-for-all. It's annoying. Okay, Ploppy, next time I will absolutely show you the settings. All it really is just going down and checking the weapons are on tier 7 and armor is on tier 3. Those are the main things. Let's see. So, Maria, what were you saying about that Ronin armor? Because I think I need to look that one up. Let's see. So, Ronin for Bounty Hunter? Okay, so Ploppy... Oh, Ploppy's going to teach us. Okay. So you take equal parts of milk and water. Take 2 teaspoons of sugar per cup, so it's quite sweet then. And then 1 or 2 teaspoons of tea leaves. Patty chai tea leaves. Tea leaves. I'm trying to find where I can buy it in England. Let's see. Proton, Sniper and Recon is not allowed in ESL. As far as I'm aware, they are. I'm going to see if my local shop has got them. You never know. I don't think so, Ploppy. I'll have to find out if there's a place I can get the those tea leaves in this country, because I assume it must be somewhere. But yeah, Proton, Sniper and Recon, as far as I'm aware, are allowed. We've seen, I'm pretty sure it tends to vary between platforms as to how much of the Recon you'll see, but it's definitely viable as a choice. Saranesh, you like to... Saranch? Yeah, I think that's right, Saranch. Oh, I see. Maria, why is it a good thing that classes have an armor that only they can use? Because I think that the difference between the armors is... kind of, was taken out when cores came in. Oh, Proton, you're talking about Marauder. No, Marauder isn't allowed in ESL competition. I'm trying to see if we can get Tracker added in. But either way around it, let's get into our first encounter between SKT1 with multiple amazing players on the roster against Omni Esports, who are unbeaten in their opening round of competition here today. We're back on the streets, and that's what I'm being told. We're going to be on the streets for the whole of this best of 5, which is unusual. But hey, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Let me know in the chat, do you think SKT1, of course, not the real SKT1, will be the ones to charge forward? Ploppy, yes, I'm pretty sure we do have Lipton Yellow Label tea. That sounds like a thing that's very likely. Is that similar, Ploppy? So, early fight, Gaizy going up 3-1 using the ERG. The ERG, I don't believe is banned on PC. I think it's just on Android, I want to say. Doing pretty darn well for themselves. The rest of the squad with only single kills so far. Ploppy, yes, there will definitely be a stream on Sunday. Proton, no contest Omni best. That's quite a claim. I appreciate that enthusiasm though. Gaizy does get cut down in that exchange as Kyushi, we remember from earlier on, who was dominating absolutely everyone using that shred, is still sticking on it. But this time having a lot worse of a time. Mango, YouTube, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well here today. You are joining us for our PC weekly finals, as so far undefeated Omni Esports go up against SKT1, who've got themselves a pretty impressive roster. Kyushi getting a explosioned all the way up, but not falling down. Ganizi. Gosh, the names are going to be very confusing here today. Okay, I will look up the Lipton tea. We've got Lipton iced tea in England. Anyway, need to focus on the game for now. Ploppy will definitely talk about it afterwards. So Kyushi, who's currently down at the moment. The most score over on the red side. Gaizy, 9-5 so far, does get cut down there, but exchange of gunfire, I believe, ultimately gonna favour the red side here, Omni Esports. Gaizy in the mix of things once again with the ERG. Will, of course, be able to hold on to those kill streaks. One of the big bonuses for playing the Bounty Hunter. Of course, as well, though, those shots are a little bit slower than you might be used to. They're not instant hitting shots. So you have to lead a little bit with your shots with the ERG in order to dominate. Proton, yes, I do remember Devin. He was a good BSW aficionado. Stress iOS, there's going to be a meeting next week about sorting out the monthly finals going forward. So good to see you again, Stress. But hopefully we'll be able to get that sorted out soon. Thank you guys for your patience so far. Unfortunately, there have been a lot of changes recently within ESL itself. So that's kind of been delaying things somewhat, but hopefully we'll be back on track soon. We were intending to bring them out before. Unfortunately, just haven't quite been able to pull everything together. Kyushi doing pretty darn well. 18-11, the best performing player in the game so far in this first Grand Finals game. Hero Gaming Summon, you're home. Welcome, welcome. Mira Olivares, you hate callers who complain because they suck and ruin the game. Wait, callers? What's callers, Mira Olivares? Phelan Santos, welcome to the stream. We've got two top quality PC teams smashing into each other with full velocity right now. Kyushi down the stairs gets cut down as Gaizy is starting to catch up that ERG. And I think, let's find out the final score. No, Omni Esports by just 3 managed to take it. That is a close victory if you've ever done it. Legendary Floppy, you think it's black tea with milk? But just add less water to make it strong tea and add milk. Floppy, could you host up a community game for us right now? As we'll be noting down, so Gaizy. And from last time round, Kyushi. Oh, people who call Gameloft. Oh gosh. So, first game to Omni Esports. But it was only by 3 points. Pretty impressive. Proton, you did in fact say that was what the result was going to be, but did you think it was going to be that close? So Ploppy, if you are still around, if you could create the game with ESL 123 for the break, we shall... Ah, you have already. Thank you so much. And you've even done the Tier 7 and Tier 3, as well as the Marauder ban. Ploppy, you did a fantastic job. Thank you so much. We shall be relying on you this stream, as our PC card is gone a bit weird. So guys, do come and join in ESL 123. Ploppy as well, if you throw out the global chat invites, then hopefully people will be able to see it a little bit easier. So that's where it should be. Bouncy Bullet, welcome, welcome. Bouncy Bullet, hello community. How you doing? SKT7 coming to join in. Well, Legendary Ploppy, I'm not a developer, so I didn't make any kind of game. But I will pass your warm wishes across to the Gameloft developers. Bouncy Bullet, congratulating... Let's see, 7? 7 on the squad? I don't know, it's a little hard to tell with the SKT members because they've all changed their names to other stuff. Let's see if we can grab a few more. Fluffy, have you got that global chat invite? Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. Alright, once we've got one more person in, we'll get it started. We're just trying to kill a little bit of time between our games here today. So don't worry too much about it. Yes, if Hero Gaming Simon's information is correct, that should mean the next time we come onto PC, then we should have ourselves the ability to freeze everybody in place. Including Legendary Ploppy. Maybe. Oh, I can see you guys having a nice time in the global chat. I'm so very glad. ESL 123. Let's see if we can get just one more person in here, as maybe we need to go on to maybe a different map. Maybe Overtime's not a popular free-for-all map. I don't know. We will, as soon as we get our key for the next game, get started. So Ploppy, I'll tell you what, let's just get this free-for-all started, even though it's only with 3 players, just so we've got something to show on stream. And then, oh, there we go. There's our player number 4. All right, Ploppy, could you get us beginned? And then we'll come back with that game number 2. Hoorah! All right, guys. So it's break game time. Thank you once again to Ploppy for facilitating that. And Ploppy, we'll have to have a talk about that tea at the end because that sounds fascinating. We'll be back with our ESL game shortly, but you can join in with ESL 123 until our next game starts. We'll see you there. Welcome back, everybody. It's time for Game 2 of our Grand Finals. Omni Esports in the blue, SKT1 in the red. Last game was decided by a mere 3 points. Let's see how close of a competition we can see this time around. Last time it was number 2 player for SKT1 who was number 1 for them. Number T1, you might say. And from the blue side, Omni Esports is Kyushi. Picking up a couple of early kills for themselves. Not a bad way to get started. 3-0. It's looking like Omni Esports, they found themselves some extra confidence in the break, getting that first game victory. I think it's done a lot for their momentum, and now they're going to use that momentum to steam a roll over SKT1 if they can. Grenades flying back in will keep the Omni Esports offense at the door for now, but those grenades are limited. Kyushi round the corner decides to back off as the explosions apparently aren't quite done as of yet. Proton is calling the game before it even really starts, saying that Omni are going to take this 2-0. Right now, as we count up those points, it's looking pretty darn even. Kyushi, the nice double there, looking to make it into a triple. Can they do it? No! Put down into the dirt. Gazy currently down for the SKT side of things. And it's looking like, again, it's a Kyushi Gazy battle. The number 2s from each squad are both riding high on the scoreboards. When we compare the two, we can see that Gazy has died more than Kyushi and killed less. So by that metric alone, Omni Esports are succeeding. As I do enjoy Kyushi's shred, it's very festive. Who else can we shout out here? Playboy doing pretty darn well for the Omni Esports squad. 5-3 so far as Kyushi goes charging forwards. Round the corner. Respawning teammate provides a bullet shield and a second as well. Kyushi finally goes down. Floppy, after this game is done, we will definitely need your help once again to get the next community game. It's still hard, dude. Proton, Omni have won this, members are real OGs. Well, I think right now SKT1 are probably saying, oh geez, this is gonna be a pretty tough battle. SKT definitely seem to be a lot less comfortable here on Overtime, the newest map to the ESL MC5 pool. I think it's one of the maps where we'll see the biggest difference between the first and last place teams. Or, I say, well, sorry, let me rephrase. I think it's where we'll see the biggest difference between teams who played it a lot and teams who've only played the main maps. Gazy, 10-8, just ahead of Chiquito. I think he's actually got a better record right now, trying to hold the upper right-hand corner. Our SKT1, but I think they're pretty far behind. Hero Gaming Simon, I don't know if it was my OG's joke that you that you were making those faces about, but I'd like to think it was, because that's one of the worst jokes I think I've ever made. Chiquito backing up their teammate there, controlling the corridors. Very smart play. Make sure you keep as little of your body visible, and it could pay off around the corner. It's going to come in as Galaxy gets cut down, but Chiquito is there, picks up one. Only manages the shoulder shot for the second. And Kyushi, I believe, picking up those last ones in return. That corridor is a meat grinder, as immediately Kyushi is taken out while trying to go down it. I think this game has evened up a lot. Chiquito is actually the only player who's got themselves a decent separation of kills and deaths right now, which is, of course, extremely important in the team battle. Looking for that further shot down. I don't think still the respawning blue team Omni Esports player. Proton, who's Sonic in this game? Is that Chiquito? I'm trying to remember what icon Sonic usually uses. Oh, is it Playboy? Really? How confusing. Playboy pumping out those grenades to fill... Oh, Sonic is Kyushi. I see, I see. Playboy just about surviving that hail of grenades, falling back to their teammates to reconstitute. Oh, nice hit there through rock by Playboy. Finding the cheeky little angles. They can sneak through. I've never seen someone shoot someone from there before. So there you go. There's always something new to learn. Playboy waiting for the sign of colour. Just a little bit of movement, that's all they'll need. Keeping their scope at headshot height. As the Omni Esports try and break through. We've got a nice flank from SKT. Very well played from them. They snuck around the side. Chiquito, of course, is going to make or break point for the squad of SKT, who've now got all 5 members in the mix. Chiquito finds a flank round. Can't get the kill through. Oh man, that is bad news. That could have been huge. Chiquito not quite with the right weapon there to take advantage of the flank. Hero Gaming, the face is like, shh, I don't say anything. Chiquito drops down once again. The aerial assault from SKT. It feels like it should be working a lot better than it is, but right now it's faltering. I can feel like we're coming to the end of the match. The pumping music will tell us that is the case. Who is our winner? It's by a 4-kill margin. Omni Esports, and once again, Proton is correct. Hero Gaming. Ibrahim, so I believe Ploppy is going to hopefully set us up now with the community game ESL 123. Hero, you were talking with Jefferson Joseph Leon Serrano about how you play yesterday. Oh, what did you guys talk about? Oh, cool. I'm very glad to hear that. So hopefully... Ibrahim, I do appreciate you putting in the little key there. That was nice. Let's see. So ESL 1, 2, 3. Just a sec. I'm just gonna quick to see if my game is not doing any funny business. Just a second. Proton, if Floppy isn't around right now, we will set up for the next game ourselves, and hopefully it will work out. Right, do we have any new friendies requests? We do! Snow Easy! Welcome, welcome. Alright. Let's get this next one started. ESL 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm with you now, Hero Gaming Simon. It took me a while to catch up. I had to go back and read a bunch of things to understand the whole conversation there, but cool. All right. What does Chiquito mean? It's a musical artist? And it means animate? No, it means dog. Wait, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Bouncy Bullet, welcome, welcome. Hero Gaming Simon, I'm glad that you guys have got a thing going on. I think I mostly understand, but I don't know for sure. So where we are right now in the grand finals is Omni Esports. They've got themselves 2 games, just the one of SKT1. SKT-T1. It's been pretty darn close games. It's 3 points in the first game, 4 points in game number 2. So SKT very much have got the chance to turn this one back around, but whether they will, oh, that is the question. Whoops, I forgot to change to the custom game. There we go. Probably explains why no one's sorting out. ESL 1, 2, 3. J3, are you an MC5 channel? Proton, come and face me on the battlefield. I'll duff you up. Ooh. That's my proper threatening talk as it is. Again, guys, if you'd like to see particular maps, particular chats, oh yeah, that might explain why we're having trouble getting players, because our global chats aren't going anywhere. Let's just chuck out a few extra invites. Oh, okay. It looks like we've actually got our next ESL game, so with that in mind, we've got to get to business. So apologies, guys, we won't be able to start that one. But we will have a replacement match of ESL quality. So, Omni Esports versus SKT. This could be our last ESL game of the night. We'll wait for one more SKT player to get into place, and then we'll get things started. Legendary Ploppy, if you're sleepy, we'll be back here tomorrow. So there's really no reason. Also, if you go to sleep now, you might be able to come and join us for one, which will be in, well, we're coming up on 7 now, so in 4 hours? Maybe not. Yeah, just come and join us for the one tomorrow, Ploppy. Don't tie yourself up. We want to make sure that, you know, you guys have the best life you can. Ploppy, well, tell you what, stick around to the end of this one, because I think we're going to be, this could very easily be a 3 in our grand finals, but definitely go to sleep after this, because sleep is very, very important. Legendary Ploppy, story time? Oh gosh, what stories do we have? Oh, wait a second. What's going on here? Something strange? Ah, okay. They made the wrong map. It was Friday the 13th. Gosh. Alright, well, since we got a little bit of time before our next game comes through, let me tell you guys a story. Phoenix. This is a story of Phoenix Caden. Phoenix was beginning to get very tired of sitting by his sister on the bank and having nothing to do. Once or twice he had peeped into the book his sister was reading, but as it had no pictures or conversations in it, and what is the use of a book, thought Phoenix, without pictures or conversation? As he was considering this in his own mind, as well he could, for the hot day made him feel very sleepy and stupid, whether the pleasure of making a daisy chain would be worth the trouble of getting up and picking the daisy, when suddenly a white rabbit with pink eyes ran close by him. Ah, it's a rabbit. Aha, there's our pre-game lobby once here again. So we'll just kill a little bit of time with stories of Cayde and Phoenix. Now, there was nothing so very remarkable in that, nor did Cayde think it so very much out of the way to hear the rabbit say to itself, oh dear, I shall be late." When he thought it over afterwards, it occurred to him that he ought to have wondered at this, but at the time it all seemed quite natural. But when the rabbit actually took out of its waistcoat pocket a watch and looked at it, and then hurried on, Phoenix began to get to their feet, for it flashed across his mind that he had never before seen a rabbit with a waistcoat pocket or a watch to take out of it. And burning with curiosity, he ran across the field after it, and fortunately was just in time to see it pop down a large rabbit hole under the hedge. In another moment down, Phoenix went after it, never once considering how in the world he was to get out again. The rabbit hole went straight on like a tunnel for some way, and then dipped suddenly down, so suddenly that Phoenix had not a moment to think about stopping himself before he found himself falling down a very deep well. Either the well was very deep, or he fell very slowly. Yes, Maria Alvarez, you have figured out where this story originally came from. This cunning MC5 adaptation. For he had plenty of time as he went down to look about him and wonder what was going to happen next. First, he tried to look down and make out what he was coming to, but it was too dark to see anything. Then he looked at the sides of the well and noticed they were filled with cupboards and bookshelves. Here and there he saw maps and pictures hung upon pegs. Maps and pictures, huh? He took down a jar from one of the shelves as he passed, and it was labelled orange marmalade. But to his great disappointment, it was empty. He did not like to drop the jar for fear of killing somebody, so managed to put it back into one of the cupboards as he fell past it. Right, so there we go, Cayde in Wonderland. An exciting tale as we get into game number 3 of SKT1 and Omni Esports. Let's get it on! Floppy, what was the story you told us? Oh, you got up from bed, it was 3 AM, and you felt a chill move from your body. And your same thing happened to your sister. How strange. Oh. It looks like... okay, it looks like there was a disconnect. So, alright, let's jump out of here and then we'll have to set that one up again. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, well, I'm assuming they'll let me know once it's been set up. So let's venture back into Wonderland. Well, thought Cayde Phoenix to himself, after such a fall as this, I shall think nothing of tumbling downstairs. How brave they'll all think me at home. Why, I wouldn't say anything about it, even if I fell off the top of the house. Which was very likely true. Down, down, down. Would the fall never come to an end? I wonder how many miles I've fallen by this time, he said aloud. I must be getting somewhere near the center of the earth. Let me see. That will be 4,000 miles down, I think. For, you see, Cayde Phoenix had learnt several things of this sort in his lessons in the briefing room. Though this was not a very good opportunity for showing off his knowledge, as there was no one to listen to him. Still, it was good practice to say it over. Oh, let's just check in and see if they've rehosted. Maria, you saw the movie yesterday. Floppy, well, Maria, what would you recommend? I know there's been a few different versions of Cayde Phoenix in Wonderland. I mean, Alice in Wonderland. Is there a particular one that you would recommend as being the best? You see, Poppy, if you haven't seen the movie or read the book, I really recommend reading the book. It's very good. Like, a lot of old stories are a little hard to read, but because Alice in Wonderland was written for children, it's like it survived pretty well because it doesn't make use of a lot of the kind of the odd turns of phrases that make some of the older books confusing. Maria, let's see. I think aren't all of the Alice in Wonderland movies Disney? Let's see. Alice in Wonderland movies. Oh gosh, there's been loads of versions of Alice in Wonderland. If you look it up on Wikipedia, they're all there. Right, guys, so hopefully we're going to have a better luck this time round. Revernath Kale, it's 12:15 ante meridian. It's late for Revernath Kale. You're so lonely. Aww. Well, you're in good company now, Revernath Kale, for you are in the company of all our MC5 friends. For Omni Esports, they are not lonely with 2 wins to keep them company. For SKT1, why, they have no friends and no wins. They're going to have to find both during the course of today's game. They're going to have to make you guys believers, and they are going to have to perform the best they ever has so far. It has been all Omni Esports, but will that change here today? Snow Easy gets a couple of nice kills, but Glown tearing people up with the Golden Bosk. Very nice. Revent. Can you ask? Oh, what's the question? Legendary Ploppy. Omni has got a good name. I do believe, yes. It is a very nice name. As SKT1, that's a League of Legends team that's very, very good. But the name itself, I think it's only been around a couple of times in the MC5 scene. Of course, it's not the same team at all. Ploppy, you judge other teams' names, and here you are with one of the dumbest names ever. Well, I mean, I feel like it does give you some expertise in the area, certainly. Playboy tearing things up for the red squad on the esports 6-2. Snow Easy trying to hold on despite the huge amount of damage coming their way. Trying to control the doorways with the grenades. Manages to hold tight for the moment. We can see Snow Easy bringing out the burn with her cause. Doesn't quite see the opposition just below the door. Kyoshi charging in will refuse to be parted with their shred. To check in with Playboy, get some love from Proton. But Glown is the one to pick up kills. 5-0 so far. Pretty nasty stuff. Ah, Playboy's your friend, Proton. They're doing it very well for themselves so far. Let's try and do a quick count of the numbers. Let's see, so 12, 16, 18. Yes, it's looking like Omni Esports are on track to make it through 3-0. If that's the case, we'll be bringing you guys back onto streams. Legendary Ploppy will need your help again to host the games. I think that's giving us better results than if we do it. Kyushi definitely not as noticeable in this game, but Playboy has been ripping everyone up. Everyone on Omni is your friend. Proton, that explains why you've been so supportive of them the whole way through. And you know some of the people from SKT as well. Ah, Proton, what can you tell me about the SKT players? Snow is the only person on the SKT squad who's getting anywhere at all. Each game that SKT has played, it has been getting worse. I don't know if it's a map thing or if it's a long series thing, but they are falling off a cliff performance-wise. Galeazzi trying to get the work done from long range with the shred. Doesn't manage to find anything. Can't put enough one down. Oh man, 11th kill. Well, I hope that the company of other MC5 fans is enough to help you feel better. I'm afraid, like, I'm not sure quite what to say. But I hope if things do get bad, that you'll be able to get some help. But certainly, you're more than welcome here, as all are welcome. Phaeton Sandos, if you'd like to take part in ESL competition, which is a great way to make friends and make yourself some credits or even money while you're doing it, the details are in the chat right now. You can sign up on the ESL site or sign up for a team through the ESL Discord, as I believe Omni just won. Yes, this time by 13. Legendary Ploppy, would you never see light or never see darkness? Oh gosh. Congratulations once again to Omni. All credit to Snoweezy. The rest of the team are getting absolutely rolled over. Proton was never hesitated for a second. Ah, thank you, Hero Gaming 7. Yes, so Revenant Kale, we are definitely as much as we can to be all friends shooting stuff together. So Ploppy, could you host on the ESL 123? Maria Olivares new map, Jason Camp Lake. What's that, Maria? I think, okay, it looks like maybe Ploppy has stepped away for a second. I might have just fallen asleep. Oh no, wait, there they are. Excellent. Thank you, Ploppy. I should have refreshed before I started saying that kind of stuff. Right, guys, come and join us. Ploppy? Nah, you did it great last time, man. Oh, okay, Pensa. We're going to have to give you the old timeout route. Please don't spam into the channel. Oh, I think Hero Gaming Sign might have got there already. Phelan Santos, you use a translator. Oh, cool. Phelan, where are you from? What country? I think, yeah, we're still having problems with the chats on PC. So, ESL 1, 2, 3. It's going to make it harder for us to get our players in if they're not from the stream. Ibrahim. Oh man, Ibrahim. Wait, so someone was on a canoe and then they were swimming and they were back in a canoe and then they got into a ambulance and then they had a ghost in their phone? I'm so confused. Proton, are you going to come and join the game? ESL 123 on PC? I hope so. Angel, welcome. Alright, Ploppy, I think if we start with 4, we probably won't get that many more than that. And people can always come and join in once the game has begun. I don't want to leave us too long on just a lobby screen. Let's read Ploppy Kawailes. Let's see. What language is Phelan using? Portuguese. Okay. Ah, espera.
Espera eu.
Espera. Oh. Fascinating. Oh, Maria. Yes, you were talking about Friday the 13th, Jason. I thought that's what you were talking about. That's the only thing that came up on Google. Oh man! I thought we were doing that right. Alright, we have to go and just find all the fights because we haven't got so many players. ESL123, do come and join in. La contraseña. La clave del juego. ESL 1, 2, 3. I don't know how similar that is in Portuguese, but I hope it's kind of similar. Ploppy. That was a bit unfortunate. Ah, that was lucky. I don't feel like we're getting a lot of our kills here through particular skill. But I'll take it. Wait, where did we get killed from? You devil. It's payback time! I knew he probably shouldn't have come back there. No, we are not a good sniper. Well, we've managed to get through this game without having technical problems, so I think we should probably be able to get a few more games in. We got bamboozled. Zoom! Oh cool, we've had actually quite a lot of people join in. Hero Gaming Simon, representing the goose of future past. Don't call me Angel. Oh, bouncy bullet. That was a good grenade, but sadly the follow-up wasn't quite there. Oh man, my reaction times were just not quite on point. Bouncy bullet, I think. Well deserving. Of where they are right now. And where they are right now is the ground. Ah, I'm too busy looking at the chat. Oh no, Zoom is catching up on us. Not anymore. Meow 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 meow. Oh gosh, we're in... Bouncy Bullet is destroying everyone. That is a fierce sniper. If I ever did done saw one. I think we confused Bouncy Bullet by just running directly at them, which is not usually the optimum strategy, but this time around it worked. Santos! I don't know if your strategy of dropping down proximity mines when someone's in close quarters with you is the right move. We just need to find one more kill to get second. No! Angel Adolfo, thank you for your support, but I think we have fallen at the final hurdle. And we shall have to bow to superior players as Legendary Ploppy literally a point dropping into our lap there. We couldn't take advantage of it. But still, nicely played, guys. And hey, we made it to the podium just about, and I call that a pretty big win. Right. Ploppy, do you mind setting up a team battle so we can do one of those? Oh man. Ploppy, you had 21 deaths! That's an impressive amount. Right, let me do a little bit of loadout tweaking because I think is this... Actually, have I got the smallest scope? I can have. 4 times, 6 times, 10 times. Okay, so that literally is the least extreme scope I can go for. Alright, let's change across to the Severance. Over there. Let's check what our imp has got in. Ah, that one has got too much in. So let's change to that and improve our clip size. Hey MC Monk, we are currently doing some community matches on PC of Modern Combat 5. It's a free FPS you can get on PC, Android and iOS. We're currently doing the PC stuff. Let's check to see if Ploppy's been able to sort us out with a game because we're having some problems hosting today. But Ploppy has been saved. Yes, yes, Legendary Ploppy, thank you so much for doing that. Hey, it's Bouncy Bullet back in here again. ESL 1, 2, 3. MC Monk, bet with you. I think you can gamble credits in the for MC5 in duels. I don't know if that's what you mean. King Daoshan, if you just come in to spam, then you get chucked out, don't ya? Ooh. Alright, you and me, Ploppy, 2v2 on Scramble. I reckon we can beat him up. Hey, it's Angel Face coming back in again. Welcome back, Angel. Hopefully we can grab one more person. Everyone against Counterfeit? Oh, oh, the humanity. So guys, if we can find just one more player. MC Monk. If you're on PC, please do come and join us. ESL 123, the passkey, la clave del juego, the contraseña. Alright, Ploppy, I think 3v3 is totally fine. Let's get it on. Ploppy, we shall see who dies the most. It is a challenge, my friend. A race to the grave. And that's what life is, isn't it? Alright, let's try and BSW if we can. With less people on the map, I think this will be easier. Because we'll be getting less randomly killed by people. Let's keep practicing. Take that bin. And that. Can't see a whole lot of the map from here. It's kind of fun to. This is a cool map though. There are so many different angles you can hit through from. We need to always be aware of where our teammates are. So yeah, sniping when there's less players around is both better and worse. Better in that you don't have as many people to kill you, but you also have to search harder for each individual target. Ooh! Wait, Atrio shot us in the butt! Oh. Ah, MC Monk, you're waiting at the high roller. Well, I hope you'll come and... Okay, this sniping thing isn't working out terribly well. Let's follow legendary Ploppy. There we go, Ploppy. And hey, nice, we make quite the team. Hero Gaming Simon, I think it's a good strategy. Smash the enemies, see them scattered before you. Oh man, this is a good place to snipe from. Oh wait, I was trying to kill my teammate. I'm pretty sure that duck saved our bacon there. Whoa! Surprise Santos! I feel like we're getting a little bit better. I think I always, by the end of the stream, I always feel like I've gotten alright. We're not doing terribly. Our teammates are doing a good job of covering our sides. Nice! Double kill! Triple kill! Lovely jubbly! Keep our berserk up for as long as we can. Ah, nice concussion grenade there, Angel. Finding the flank of the opposing team is extremely important here. There's lots of kind of lanes. Yeah, here we go. So I think we are getting better. I always find that as soon as I start feeling like I'm getting better, I start to panic because like, oh gosh, now I have to be good all the time. Oh man. Oh no, if we disconnected. Oh man. Oh. Well, Ploppy, I don't know if you had the same thing happen to you, but if not, then I'd love to play another game, because I feel like I was really enjoying that last one. I think we did some good stuff. Ploppy, it sounds like from you saying, what? The same thing may have happened to you. Okay, but if you wouldn't mind setting up another game, then we would be very grateful. You got through most of that game, at least. Actually, while you do, I'm going to have a quick check-in on our loadout and see... So, what are we running? We're running combined arms, so I think we should be running the... Let's see. Yes, we've got the Berserker, which is no good for free-for-all at all. Oh, actually, what do you guys think about the... Alright, let's just get that one set up. Should I be using a... Guys, do you think I should be using a silencer? Is that actually just making my gun worse? Oh, right, that's just a better silencer, okay. Right. Also, I hope you guys appreciate how amazing we look. ESL 123. Thank you again, Ploppy. So I think we need to make a separate but similar loadout for team battle and free for all. So guys, come and join us. We'll probably just do a couple more games over today, as long as people still want to play them. And I mean, I'm having a pretty good time, so I hope you guys are as well. Thank you again, Ploppy, for setting the game up, having some oddities with our client, which means it's hard for us to do so. But with Ploppy to save us, then we should be okay. Alright, we just need one more to get this one started. Legendary Ploppy, we are going to be on the same team. You're darn right we will. I remember when we charged across the battlefield to scramble, and we saved each other's butts. It was pretty good stuff. Alright, 3 versus 3 Ploppy. Team Ploppy. I think we need to get this one underway. Ooh, rah. Let's do it. Alright, we've now got better cause. We got impotent, we got glutton. Ploppy's got a plan of rushing, huh? I like your style. We're gonna go take the high ground. Wait, where did they go? Oh man. Payback time. That's right, Zoom. You better sit down. Oh man, I got down to 3% health. That is harsh. I literally didn't even see a bouncy bullet kill me from there. Yes! Oh man, I messed it up. Woo! Oh no, we were doing so well before. Man, the Cog V really doesn't do too much. I wonder if I should change the PR39. Akram, of course you can join him. Maria Olivares, thank you for joining in the stream today. I hope that your meal is fulfilling. Woof, woof, woof. Ha! Oh man, this has been a crazy game. Loving it. Zoom was behind us. Oh gosh. Nice! Double kill! Judson de Costa Bezera. Welcome, welcome. We're just messing around on PC. For just a little while longer. Man, it gets crazy. Oh, I just need to raise my sights up just a little bit. Gotcha! Oh man, this has been a really fun game. Haha, Bouncy got us! Oh man. Alright. Well, it seems we're having a good time. People still seem to want to play. So, Ploppy, could you set us up with a free-for-all on a different map? So that was a lot of fun. Woo. Very well played, guys. It was a lot of fun to play against you. You know, I think it's one of those great things that even if you're losing, you're still enjoying the play enough that it just doesn't really matter. Proton. Aww. Well, I think we're just having a good day today. And I'm glad that I'm feeling good and I'm getting that across to you guys. Because that's the way you should be. Ideally, that's the way you should be enjoying the games. They should just be fun. Alright, let's do a little bit more tweaking. So if we're going to go for a free-for-all, we've actually got the loadout specifically for the free-for-all. But, since we're not probably going to be sniping anytime soon, let's do a little bit of rejigging here and set ourselves up with the PR39, because we haven't played with that a lot, and it's a cool gun. I really like the iron sights in it, but we're not actually going to use those. But I think it's actually a pretty legit gun. So we don't need to zoom in with that one. Let's see, what options do we have apart from tier 3? Is this just straight? It's very slightly different, but we're going to try it out because it looks cool, and that's really the main reason. So we're looking at for probably still going to be Impetum, and I think it's probably still going to be Glutton, isn't it? Most likely. Those seem to be the most OP things. And I think that's all okay. Oh, let's give ourselves a silly head as well. Floppy, we need to play a sniper just so we can give you the sniper. I mean, that seems like a good strategy. Beer goggles! Yes! Oh, and also, we do need to make our torso more appealing. Lovely. Right, ESL 123. I believe Ploppy's got us all sorted out. And thank you again for all that. There we go. A free-for-all on the streets. Hero Gaming Sounds a big fan of the COG V with the silencer, PT7 silencer. And drop compensator. Okay. Hero Gaming Simon, we'll go and have a quick, we'll go and give that a try. Let's put it on our cog. So that's the where are you? Drop compensator. Okay. And the PT7 silencer. There we go. Right. So let's get back into things now we've been sufficiently Hero Gaming Simoned. Ibrahim told me that you want to dance with an angry mood, but this time doesn't happen. How pleasant is that? Although I don't know how to dance any classical dance or others. I don't really follow what you're saying, Ibrahim, but I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Proton, you can feel more than free to drop me a message on Discord. I'll put my Discord in the chat if any of you guys want to let me know anything. Then that's my stuff. Right. Legendary Ploppy. May I start, sire? I think that's fine. ESL 123, guys, do come and join us. But I think 5 is fine for a start of a free-for-all. So, Ploppy, if you will, let's get into it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get it on. So, guys, we'll probably do a few more games. We're having such a good time here today that I just don't want it to end. But we're going to end all of y'all with our PR39. Now, we've not really used this very much, but I think we're going to race Ploppy to see who can die the most. King Bob 2000. Oh, how you doing? And Jaden Gaming. Hope you guys are all doing well. So theoretically, we should have a better chance of this if we hit fire it. Oh, well, it kind of worked. Well, 60 bullets. That's a big old clip to the PR39. I've got no idea what the opposition is at all, and that's reflected in the fact that I am dead. King Bob, thank you for the support. As Santos spawns in and kills us in the butt. But at least we got to kill Poppy. I feel like that's Poppy's. How disturbing. Bouncy bullet. So the best strategy, usually, if you get caught by somebody, is to break line of sight, because you're probably not going to win against someone who's already started shooting you before you have. But fortunately, Floppy sat on our grenade, so that's good news. The Angel of Death, as it turns out. Payback time! Of course, Bouncy Bullet is an absolute monster of a sniper. Oh, King Bob, I hope you come and join us. I do like your username. I think it's pretty neat. If you enjoy pre-firing, I think you'll enjoy a 60 bullet gun. Is all I can say about the PR-39 so far. Oh, I need to... So what I'm not doing, I can notice, is I'm not keeping up very well with when people are moving. Almost, my friend. Almost. Should have another contender in just a second. Round the corner, eh? That's right, Zoom. You better sit down. Floppy, we died in each other's arms. How romantic. King Bob. Don't say things like that. That's the sort of stuff that's going to get you banned from the channel. How did... what? I don't know how I killed anybody there, but I did. And also, jeez. Man, I am in a joint first. How about that, huh? How about that? I don't know what anybody is right now, which is probably why I'm going to die. Man! Well, that was a bit weird. Just throwing grenades at myself at this point. Ah. Gosh, there are a lot of grenades in the center. I should not have tried to reload that. I'm so used to having a much smaller magazine on the cog. I should also try to stop drop off people who can see me. Man, I am 3 points behind leader and I'm in 3rd place. I think the PR39 is pretty good. I don't know how I didn't kill Zoom there, but... Bob, there are things to joke about on stream, and there are things which are definitely not. I wouldn't recommend joking about anything that can get you banned, because someone's going to take you seriously sooner or later. Triple kill! Oh boy, this has been a crazy free-for-all. Okay, I'm on the upper floor. Oh man, what a free-for-all. Jeez. Oh man, that was crazy. Alright guys, I think we've got enough time for probably like one more game before I need to go take a break so my voice doesn't blow out. So, once more, if I could ask Legendary Ploppy to provide the legendary services for a team battle on the map of your choice, Legendary Ploppy. King Bob, yeah, we were doing pretty well in that game. I don't know quite what happened, but that PR39 was nice. I think we're getting, each game we play, we're getting a little bit better, then a little bit worse, and a little bit better. Ploppy, I was so sorry I didn't give you a sniper. I'll bring a sniper in next time around and chase you around. Right, so ESL 1, 2, 3. Our last game on PC. We'll be back. Can we go for a team battle, Legendary Ploppy, for this one? Because we did a free-for-all last time. Hero Gaming Simon, an excellent idea for myself and for everybody watching here today. Drink some delicious water. It's delicious. Excuse me. Legendary Ploppy, could you make it a team battle, please? Since we just did the free-for-all. On the map of your choice. Ploppy, you'd like me to say it's lovely. I can't remember. When did I start saying that? When did people pick up that was something I started saying a lot? I don't know. Guys, it's been multiple years here on MC5, so there's probably quite a few things I just say all the time. Ploppy, you had a game crash. Okay. So we'll just wait a few more minutes for our last game. Ploppy is on the way. Thank you again for sorting this out. So we will be back later on today once this game is done with our iOS stream, which will be in about 3 hours and 15 minutes from right now. So hope King Bob, you can absolutely come and join the game. If you're playing on PC, then you will be able to, yes. We will be on iOS later on, and then tomorrow we'll be on iOS, and I'll try and get some games in on Android as well, just to make sure you guys don't feel left out. Proton saying they're going to try Recon. Proton, did you not yourself? Oh wait, we're playing T-Battle, so I guess it's okay. I was thinking we were playing free-for-all, which you had claimed would be the worst devious of decisions to do so. Floppy! Excellent! We're back onto Scramble. We've had some good times on this map so far this evening. What a great place to end our time together today on PC. Again, we'll be back on iOS a little later on today, but you need to come and join this one as quick as you can. Proton, King Bob, everybody! ESL 1, 2, 3. Has the global chat fixed itself? No. So you'll just have to get in here using the key exclusively. Bouncy Bullet, it has been much fun playing against you. Let's be pals. Angel as well. We're already pals. And Legendary Ploppy. How are we not pals? I don't even know. King Bob, you only have a PS4 and an Xbox One. Oh no. Well, that's too bad. I don't know if there's... I don't think there's going to be any plans for a PS4 and Xbox version of MC5, but I will put that down as a potential thing. King Bob, I don't know if you can friend me on YouTube, but if any of you guys... Well, first of all, if you guys have enjoyed the stream here today, please do follow Modern Combat on YouTube or Facebook or Twitch, wherever you happen to be watching right now. If you'd like to see more of my good self, I'll post my details in the chat at the moment. So Ploppy, I think we've got our 3v3. I think we're ready to begin. Let's start our last community game on PC of the weekend. ESL 1, 2, 3. If you're on PC, you can come in and join in on the action. If you'd like to see more of myself, just check out Counterfeit Cast on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. You'll find all my stuff over there. Legendary Ploppy, I hope we get to drink tea together someday. I really do hope so. That would be nice. King Bob, sure, I've got Discord. If you guys want to join in with... You can find my Discord if you sign up over on the ESL site. Sorry, for the ESL Discord, because I'm on there. And you can also find places to join in future competitions. So I'm just posting that in the chat right now. There we go. So play.eslgaming/modern combat/global/MC5, I believe. Put the links in the chat. You don't remember it. Oh gosh! Completely blind grenades? Yes. This will make the world a little bit more dangerous. Oh, I see. They're in here. Okay. King Bob, you're gonna buy a gaming PC and an Apple computer as well. Well, you would need to buy an iPad because it's only on mobile. It's not on the main. How are we still alive? Ah! No, we're doing really well this game. Ah, King Bob, because you can't drive. Whew. Oh man. Ah. Aha! We use the terrain to our advantage. Oh man, almost got the triple. Almost. I think we're cancelling out our reload animations a bit too much. Whew. Oh man, bouncy bullets going off. Oh no, I feel like I've lost my focus. Ay. Alright, let's... Before my concentration falls off a cliff entirely. Double kill! I love it! Nice! Alright, let's get behind a little bit of cover. Whoa! Nice! We took out the bouncy bullet themselves. Oh! Ah! Oh, I had exactly the right angle, but I messed up the shot a little bit. We're in Berserk mode! Oh. So guys, thank you so much for joining me here today. Again, please do follow Modern Combat if you'd like to see more of this kind of stuff. It's been a wonderful time with all of you guys. We'll be back in 3 hours time on iOS, or if that's no good for you, we'll be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock UK time. Jaguar Paw, I believe the Supermarine event, I did get an answer to that one. Let me just double check on, let's see. So that's a... I'm doing a quick search of Supermarine. The Supermarine event should be coming up soon. Jaguar Paw. I'm assuming that you're Jaguar, so yeah. I did ask and it did get an answer before, but I will double check on the Supermarine event. Let's see. Supermarine before Christmas? Question mark. Alright, Proton. Yes. If enough of the bullet hit you, you die. That's generally how it works. But yeah, Proton, thank you. You've given us some great insights today. I hope you'll come back, if not today, then tomorrow, or perhaps next weekend. King Bob, I'm using an iPad Pro, but I think an iPhone 11, that sounds pretty good. I don't know a lot about iPhones. But I'd imagine that should be good enough. I think you can check the minimum requirements in the store. If it's something that's pretty new, I'd imagine it'd be right. You can always ask people. Or maybe just try out in the store itself. So, thank you to our ESL admins, Hunter, and to Barbaros running everything behind the scenes. Again, we'll be back 3 hours time on iOS, if not tomorrow at 4 o'clock UK time. Hope to see some of you guys there. I've been Peter Counterfeit Hunnell. You can find all my stuff at CounterfeitCast on all of the different social media platforms. And I hope to see some of you guys there, as well as on the ESL MC5 Discord. Try and find yourselves a team. There's a recruitment channel there. Start a team, and we need to get more going on. We'll see you guys a little later on, or tomorrow. Hoorah!